Sajjad Muradi. Welcome to my video which focus on the language programming, Matlab, Python, and Julia. In this lesson, we explore and use how to calculate a statistic and statistic parameter and the function in the three different languages. So for this for this time, we have a new function for our education. So this is gamma state function, and this form is the GAM state. Actually is designed in the Matlab, and we have come up with this form in the Matlab. So gamma state function designed for calculate and the compute statistic parameter like mean, variance, and etc. In the many different problems. Actually, we have the simple example for our education, and so finally gamma is the Matlab function that calculate the mean and the variance of gamma distribution given its shape parameter. So let's focus on our simple example. Actually, this is our simple applicable example scenario. Assume that we have a company manufactures light bulb, and this light bulb have a lifetime, and their lifetime follow a gamma distribution. For first and the important condition for use the gamma state function is that we must use gamma distribution or product actually follow a gamma distribution. When we have a products which follow a gamma distribution, we have two parameters, a shape parameters alpha for our example is 2, and the scale parameters beta, which is the 500 hours. And eventually we want to calculate the mean lifetime and standard deviation to understand typical bulb longevity and the variability for the warranty planning. So actually I want to reach this realistic expectation for our light bulb. So for this first I want to calculate mean lifetime and calculate standard deviation to insights for the warranty planning, and eventually reach this aim. And let's write code in three different language programming. Let's go to Matlab workplace, and as you see, this is Matlab workplace, editor windows and command window. Firstly, I will write the CLC close, clear, and close all, and it must change and to prepare and delete the previous code. So first I write a parameter and define parameters. Actually I write percentage and parameter parameters alpha equals to semicolon, and beta equals 500 semicolon, and this is shape parameter, and this is a scale parameter. And the next I want to calculate mean and variance with the common state function in Matlab. So for this, write the command calculate mean and variance. For this, I write a square bracket mean underline, and L comma variance underline L, and use the gm state bracket alpha and beta, so semicolon. Okay, and the next standard deviation is actually STD underline equals SQRT, and variance. This is I write common standard deviation, and in the next part I write another comment is play result, and I use the f print f bracket open and close, and mean lifetime colon percent and 0.0f hours, and next comma mean L and semicolon, and another line print f bracket open and close, and write the explanation standard deviation colon and percent 0.0 f hour, actually and I use this place, and comma std td underline L, and semicolon. Actually, it is our code for calculate mean and standard deviation in Matlab. So run it. As you see, we have error. I think this is change, must be changed, and run, and again variance. Yes, we write L, and again, as you see, mean lifetime is 1000 hours, and a standard deviation we change it and run. It's correct. Standard deviation 707. Okay, in the next session of my education, I want to use the Python code for our example. So for this, I use the spider workplace for our code. So first, before all, I want use a specific library that states import comma, and write a comment parameter my parameters is the alpha and beta. Alpha equals 2 is the shape para, and the beta equals 500 is the scale and calculate then actually in the next step calculate mean and standard and this change. I define the mean and as a new variable for mean A is alpha and comma scale is the beta, and new variable is std underline L equals comma dot std and A alpha and scale beta. And in the next part I want to display result. and I use a print command and if mean lifetime, actually I change it to capital letter and L semicolon, the mean life and the L semicolon dot 0 if hour, and I change it. I must change print if equals STT underline L semicolon 0.0 F hours. So, and I want to run this section. As you see, this is 1000 hours for a mean, and 707 is the standard deviation and the format of the all variables. And in the next space, actually in the Jupyter lab, I want to code Julia. Actually, Julia code in this space for our example. First, I use using distribution and run. It's correct. And first, actually, we have a problem. So it must be added this and run again. It's correct. So I write a comment and params, and next I use alpha as a variable equals 2 and beta equals 500. Actually, this is shape parameter, and this beta is scale. So in the and I use a print ln actually beta and quotation and alpha. So I add distance between them and run. Actually, we have a problem here. Alpha is not correct, so This the result is this 502. So in the next step I write another comment. It's create gamma distribution and calculate. So for this I defined a new variable, actually equals gamma alpha and the beta and the mean underline L as a variable, mean this and the next std underline L equals std for first and the next, and I want to display the result. Write a comment, display result, and use the print ln quotation and mean lifetime bracket round mean underline, actually mean underline L and digit s equals 0 and hours and I copy this and next use, actually not, it's not correct, so this is correct. Change this section, start lifetime and the round std and digit and hours. So run again. As you see, with Julia we have the same result, main lifetime, actually I change it, and the standard deviation is 707 hours. Thank you for watching my education about the Julia, Matlab and Python.